complete 75 years of independence. And what a long road it has been to reach where we are and breathe in an independent nation. This journey of freedom from the 200 years of slavery and injustices from the British would not have been possible without our freedom fighters and the brave Jawans who fearlessly fought. Many freedom fighters like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Mahatma Gandhi, Bhagat Singh, Mangal Pandey, Chandrasekhar Azad have been martyred their lives so that our nation is free from such an unequal social system. They have rebelled against such heart-wrenching crimes like racial discrimination, endless slavery. Until today, many brave fighters and soldiers are still protecting us from other nations by putting their lives on the line so that we could be with our families and be home safe at the end of the day. It is our duty now to carry this spirit forward, that is, the sense of equality, respect for everyone, kindness, compassion, honesty, and love.
The Britishers left India in 1947. Lord Dalhousie, Robert Clive are no more. The East Indian Company isn't controlling India anymore. Let's move forward and stop blaming the Britishers who left India back in 1947 for our own shortcomings today in 2021. Blaming isn't going to change anything.
India is unique because of its amazing diversity. The idea of India is unity in diversity. Once people start to push majoritarian beliefs such as dictating dietary habits, religious belief, clothing, language, pseudo nationalism, this diversity will be broken and it will be India broken diversity. Forcing a South Indian to learn Hindi or asking Malayalis or Bengalis to stop the food of their choice or asking a North East Indian to look more Indian is nightmarish for India's unity.
India is a democracy. One can criticize the government and the critic doesn't become an anti-national automatically. Our Prime Minister is no different than India's former Prime Ministers. He isn't above the people's criticism.
Women or a foreigner who say India is unsafe say it because certain parts of our country are indeed unsafe. I do not understand why they are told to go Pakistan for that. It is because Pakistan is more safe here. Certainly not. So let's make sure India is safe for everyone.
We should stop giving over importance to a foreigner's perception on India. We care way too much about another person's validation.
Prime Minister is the people's choice, so he should be answerable to the people. Who made him the Prime Minister? Us, the people. We deserve the independence to question. That's the idea of freedom given to us by our founding fathers in the form of democracy.
Muslims are as indigenous to India as Hindus, Christians, Jains, and Sikhs are. They aren't the descendants of Mughals. Their ancestors too fought alongside the Hindus against colonialism to give India her freedom. Anyone against the constitution is certainly an anti-national.
So, lynchers from all backgrounds are anti-nationals, self-proclaimed nationalists who wish Indian Muslims Independence Day on 14 August are anti-national. The one who give rape threats to women critics of the present government on Twitter can consider to belong to the same category.
You don't change the course of history by turning the faces of portraits to the walls. Our founding fathers had done a lot for India's freedom. Let's make sure that we know more about them from history books more than social media. They have gone through a lot to make sure that India gets a freedom along with a lot of freedom fighters.
Let's not belittle them due to fabricated information. Let's have a gain of respect to those who makes us sure that India gets to see the light of freedom that includes Bhagat Singh, Gandhi, Nehru, Bose and all others.
The idea of freedom and independence is to be able to question, to be able to have opinions and freedom of speech, have disagreements and walk without any fear.
The British had suppressed it, but now we are an independent nation. So let's all come together and have an independent thinking and independence to exercise freedom. Let's not be a disappointment to our erstwhile freedom fighters who gave up their lives so that India's coming generation gets to see and enjoy the future.
We must always stand up for what is right without causing anybody any harm. This principle was appreciated because through non-violence we can achieve great things. And our birth father of nation has exemplified this. So today we have gathered here to celebrate this courage and brave actions that have led us to this day. This feeling of patriotism for our country binds us as a citizen, and we must cherish this unseen thread of love. Today there are many performances that our students have enthusiastically volunteered to celebrate this glorious day. Happy Independence Day to everyone. Thank you.
Stay safe, stay healthy. May you live an independent life forever. Wish you all a very happy Independence Day.
Stay safe during this pandemic and happy Independence Day to everyone.